as you'd expect, a Super Bowl feel in this arena here tonight because the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, Conor McGregor, is back. The celebrities are out in droves, all of them to see the former two-division UFC champion, the notorious Conor McGregor.
The stars always come out when the notorious one steps in the octagon, and he's earned that right. He is the biggest star in mixed martial arts, not only in mixed martial arts, but in sports across all platforms. One of the best fighters the UFC has ever seen. Not only a great fighter, but a great spokesman, a great salesman, and a guy that people always want to see.
And DC, we know you move that celebrity needle, but you don't move it like Conor McGregor.
Not like the notorious one.
We talk so much about his star power and what he has done for the sport, and rightfully so, that sometimes we don't spend enough time talking about just how skilled a fighter this is when it comes to distance management, the striking skills. We'll see how it goes for him.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we are back at the O2 in London, England, and we certainly glorify the Canadians and the Brazilian fight fans, and rightfully so. But when we show up in London, it's a sellout within 5 minutes every time.
Regardless of who's fighting, the English fans show up. They love fights. They're very understanding. They show up every single time. They're knowledgeable. They're ready to cheer, but don't be crazy. They will boo you out of that building.
And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oliveira doing the right things defensively.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fan. He's hurt really bad.
He's got him hurt here.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is Baby John. John, there's a weight there. Oh!
Then he's out.
Work. Come on, I'll stand you up.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Conor. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. The ground and pound has been there all night. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Charles Oliveira. Single collar tie now. Kick to the body by Oliveira. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, massive knee up top.
Liver kick.
Switching stances here. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground.
Oh, wow. Oh!
5 minutes in the books, and he's out.
Hey, stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Listen, that was awesome. You really hurt him there. We need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round.
All right, round 2 is here. Charles Oliveira versus Conor McGregor.
Good punch lands.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Just misses there with the left.
Hands high, hands high.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. McGregor's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, nice strike landed there by Oliveira. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
So 40 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira. And
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
3 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right now. Now he's okay, now he can escape.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has, oh, and he gets the takedown. Useful. Going for a leg now. Posturing up now, nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Just misses with the straight left hand. McGregor's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
70 total strikes have already landed for Charles Oliveira. And landing with 64% accuracy tonight against Conor McGregor. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing.
Just missed with the left there.
He lands a switch knee. Great action.
All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to... Oliveira's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here. Bottom fighter trying to control. He's out. Oh, McGregor's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Now we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and handily knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times he hoped for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he...
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Effective punch there by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. Single collar tie here. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. And there on the inside, he's hit now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Ngannou. Oh, just a killer jab there from Francis Ngannou.
His double leg shot.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. 2 minutes to go here in round 1. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. Attacking armbar.
And he's out. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Francis Ngannou. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
You lost that round. That's all right. You got another round to go. I want you to use your wrestling this time. Don't force your...
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, big hook, that'll leave a mark. Nice defense there, huge block.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times in the face.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Nice kick.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up.
What a...
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
He's going for the choke.
Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch.
Nicely done.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Ooh, nice knee to the body, just what he needed there.
Oh, nice. Nice. Fantastic takedown.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Connects with a right. Whiffs on that offering.
Come on, bud. Let's get those hands working now.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Takedown attempt late, and it's good.
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
15 seconds remain in the round. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
You're winning this fight. You're clearly ahead, but you want to finish. You do what you've been doing.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go with our next round. Lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coach yells, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landing. Punch over the top. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath.
Right.
You hear a big exhale. Beautiful takedown.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
Close guard. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy here. He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams him down with conviction, man. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Good move. By him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance. Both guys had their moments, but there was a striking advantage, albeit slight, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get his hand raised tonight.
It should be enough. I mean, when you watch the fight, you understand that you are watching two of the best mixed martial artists in the world. But it did look like he did just enough to earn a competitive decision.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
The judges' scorecards for decision. Declared the winner by split decision, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
Wow, so there he is, your winner by the narrowest of margins. Only 3 scorecards in the world matter. 2 of them thought he would.
I mean, you could tell that he wasn't sure he had got enough done to win the fight. He gets the decision. It was a very close fight, and it's well earned.
to death, too blessed to ever stress success. I'm obsessed with you and all the rest. Got the tech, protecting the protect, and it's bulletproof. Love for my knees in the vest. I ain't gotta win the lottery, I want the luck. I'm already ready for the twist and the plug. Try and copy when they see you at the top. Can't come with no weak stuff. Grown out of all that grew up on the street stuff. Life is a bitch, man, turning to a diva. Why you think 5'4" feature? Stand up.
Ready. Ready, fight.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Nice.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And he comes through with a big knee.
An uppercut landed.
Oh, straight right. And both guys really throwing with authority. Snow collar tie. Quick level change.
Oh,
DC.
he went single, rotated head outside. This dude's going for a ride. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my
John,
last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch him go parallel right next to his opponent. It's in there deep. There you go.
Tonight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. Ooh, what a punch.
Adesanya gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Just misses with the straight right. Woo! Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Massive head kick. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight, lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Goes to the body there. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Double leg shot.
Oh, ow. Slams him to the canvas with authority. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, full guard now, DC.
Yes, full guard. Watch for the top fighter to either posture or look to pass right away.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him.
Know when to hold him. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. So we call on the numbers here. 40 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And connecting with 61% accuracy tonight against Israel Adesanya.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get into full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Right hand landed.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Oh, beautiful hook.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
And they separate. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch.
Oh!
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Then he's out. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Adesanya.
Down into his mount.
Able to land the single ground strike there. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Nice punch land. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Look at him dig that body shot right up through his opponent's sternum.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
Take a seat here. All right, I need you to slow down and relax.
All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Takedown attempt is good. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Both fighters get up now. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scared. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
That one appeared to stun him. Oh! He's out!
He got him!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world,
So how about this result tonight as we congratulate the new UFC middleweight champion? It's a good thing you're not allowed to bet on these fights because...
I like the champ coming in, but this guy sat across from us and said, I am going to get the job done. That belt is mine. He's only been keeping it warm. Tonight he became the champion just as he said he would.